that it can bring us to that state of union that we always seek on Wednesday nights. An example of a koan would be, what is the sound of one hand clapping? That's a very standard one that we've often heard. Tonight, I thought we'd do things a little bit different, and we're going to have extended periods of just some music playing. And so I invite you to begin the journey with getting in touch with your breath right now. Just be aware of that miracle of that breath, that beautiful breath. I'm going to offer those statements, and they're going to come from various traditions, some from Taoism, which loves paradox, some from Hinduism, some from Buddhism, and some from our master teacher, Jesus, because Christianity is also filled with paradox. Allow yourself to drop down into the silence in between each statement and let the music just flood you. Let it be a warm blanket that wraps around you as you drop down into the soul level. All right, let's take a deep breath together. We're going to begin with this chant, to be still. As we close our outer eyes, we open our inner eyes, and we come to the highest and deepest awareness that all we have is right now, that all that we need is right here. It is right now. Breathe that. Be still. And we hear the still small voice of God saying, be still and know that I am God right here, right now. Be still, be still, be still and know that I am God. Be still and listen to the voice within. Be still and know that I am God. Breathing even more deeply, allowing the mind chatter to be set aside, being present to this now moment and the miracle of right now, being still. Be still, be still, be still and know that I am God. Be still and listen to the voice within. Be still and know that I am God. We are safe in this now moment. We are comforted and held in this now moment. We are present to this now moment. As we begin to enter our time of meditation, we'll sing one more time, and then I'll begin to offer the statements that have been prepared from the various world traditions, the koans. Let those koans live in your heart, not in your mind. Let those statements live in your soul and not in your intellect. And let's see where they take us. Be still, be still, be still and know that I am God. Be still and listen to the voice within. Be still and know that I am God. From the Upanishads, our first statement. Through sitting still, I travel far. Through sitting still, I travel far. Let the sound of the bowl awaken your soul and bypass your intellect. Sit in the silence and the stillness, for through sitting still, you travel far. Breathe. Through sitting still, I travel far. And also from the Upanishads. I see that which is unseen. Drop that cone into your soul, that paradox. I see that which is unseen. Let the sounding of the bowl further drop you into the spirit and away from the mind. I see that which is unseen. Once again, allow this paradox to float in your heart. I see that which is unseen. and continuing to play and to be and to breathe from the place of the Spirit, the intuitive place of all creation. We go to the Tao Te Ching and sit for a moment in this paradox. He who grasps loses. And from the Buddha, you only lose what you cling to. He who grasps loses. How is that alive in you right now? And you only lose what you cling to. At the sounding of the bowl, open up a heart space and an awareness of truth beyond the mind. He who grasps loses, and you only lose what you cling to. Sit in a place of emptiness with those two statements in the silence. Allowing those last two statements to live within you, I invite you to join me in these words of this chant. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. Walls come down. Walls come down. Blocks dissolve. Blocks dissolve. I fall easy into love. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. Walls come down, blocks dissolve. I fall easy into love. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. Our next statement that I invite you to embrace at the level of your soul. I conquer by yielding. I conquer by yielding. Allow the sounding of the bowl to open an even deeper place where you intuit what this means for you and your life. I conquer by yielding. And also from the Holy Bible, we are made great by becoming small. Personalize that with me as you say inside, I am made great by becoming small. I am made great by becoming small. Now returning to the Tao Te Ching. The soft overcomes the hard. The weak overcomes the strong. The soft overcomes the hard. The weak overcomes the strong. Internalize this statement. Feel it. And let it be a partner with the statement from the Bible that remind us that I gain strength through meekness. The soft overcomes the hard. The weak overcomes the strong. And I gain strength through meekness. Let's enter our second period of silence with the sounding of the bowl as these statements live within us. We're about halfway through our journey this evening. I invite you to refocus from the level of the heart and the spirit and the soul. Returning to that breath to just be present to now and to all the good that wants to unfold as you. I take one breath to let go, one breath to be here, one breath to ask what now. With each breath, God is near. I take one breath to let go, one breath to be here, one breath to ask what now. With each breath, God is near. The breath leads us home. The breath opens us and expands us for deeper knowing. Hold hold these words with me as I sing one last time. I take one breath to let go, one breath to be here, one breath to ask what now. With each breath, God is near. I take one breath to let go, one breath to be here, one breath to ask what now. With each breath, God is near. And so from the Bhagavad Gita, the Supreme Lord walks and does not walk. He is far away, but he is very near as well. He is within everything, and yet he is outside of everything. The Supreme Lord walks and does not walk. He is far away, but he is very near as well. He is within everything, and yet he is outside of everything. Feel the power and the essence and the truth of these words at the depth of who you are. Continuing in this reflective posture and place. Our next paradox. We are exalted when we are humble. We are exalted when we are humble. I invite you to personalize that. I am exalted when I am humble. I am made free by becoming a servant. From the Bible. I am made free by becoming a servant. Allow that to live in you in our next period of silence. I am made free by becoming a servant. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am made free by becoming a servant. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. And just two more. And perhaps the two most difficult for the human ego. Set the ego aside, the intellect aside, and allow your heart to receive the truth. I triumph through defeat. I triumph through defeat. Drop that down into the core of your being and let it live there. And finally, perhaps the ultimate paradox found in the prayer of St. Francis. It is in dying that I am born to eternal life. It is in dying that I am born to eternal life. In our final period of silence, allow yourself to simply be with that statement. It is in dying that I am born to eternal life. As we prepare to end our time of reflection, I invite us all to consider that perhaps it is the questions of life and not the answers that lead us to the places we seek. Perhaps it is the questions digested at depth that lead us to enlightenment, to heaven, to peace. Not so much the answers. Take a deep breath with me. And we'll end as we began. Be still and know that I am God. You see, God is not contained within silence or a chant or an idea. And so as we prepare to leave this time, we know that the stillness and the voice go right with us wherever we happen to be, here in this sanctuary or at home in the sanctuary of your house, whether you be at work or with a family. The voice is still speaking. The soul is right there. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. I invite you to sing that with me as you bring your awareness back to the now moment. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. One last time. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. This week, wherever you happen to find yourself, I invite you to be still. When you find yourself in a moment of tension, stop, pause, breathe, be still and know God is right there, expressed as you. And so I hope that this kind of different kind of meditation tonight has been beneficial and meaningful for you. I hope that it has. And if it has, I'm going to invite you to find a way to say thank you. For those of you in the room, there's a couple of baskets in the room. You can make a contribution as a thank you. If you don't have anything to give there, put a blessing in that basket, because the blessing is equally as valuable. Those of you online, you can text to give. It's very easy to do. You can set that up in a matter of minutes, and then it's very, very simple. That's how I tithe every Wednesday and every Sunday. But let it be an exchange of energy, value out, received, and then value brought back. And that's a way that we know that what we're doing is meaningful to you, and it's a way that we can keep these programs coming to you, whether you be at home or in the room. I want to thank each of you for being here. Find your way to say thank you. Find your way to be still throughout this week, maybe more than you were before. And I invite you to just sit in the questions this week and allow your soul to process the questions and not your intellect. Maybe you can come back next week and give us a report. We want to let you know of a couple of Wednesday night services that are coming up at the end of September. We're going to be out in the garden. Hopefully our fall weather will be with us, and we'll be out in the garden in the back parking lot, and that'll be a pre-registration because space will be limited. But we're going to celebrate the mystics of past, present, and the future, and it's going to be always a wonderful time under the stars and under the beautiful trees. And then starting in October, we're going to have a new format for our Wednesday night. And that is, the meditation will be from 7 to 7:30, but then we're going to have a dialogue, a live dialogue with people in the room, and those of you online can put your questions in and we'll see them on the screens. And it'll be a dialogue about the ideas shared in the meditation. So we'll go right back into our head and have that dialogue. That's going to begin the first week in October. We call that Rapping with the Rev. So we'll still have a meditation, but we'll also have that dialogue as well. And I want to let you know, those of you who are Michael Burke fans, I'm sure Michael's watching. He always watches when he's not here. But Michael Burke, our poet laureate, will be back with me next Wednesday. So I hope you will come back and join me. But I invite you to go in peace and to be the peace that you are, to be still and know that the presence of God is expressing at the point of view. Thanks so much for joining me this evening, and go in peace. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Good night.